Homecoming. Oh, ich schon die Homecoming Queen.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
Ich dachte, du warst the Butter. Ein anderes Leben. Dass der immer zwischendrin denkt, man hat keinen Bock mehr auf Story.
We were gonna tear it all down.
Welcome to Germany.
Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
Was ein Zufall.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look,
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Oh, so this is its
gentlemen, let's
Oh, no,
go
I
over the
forget.
plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right, so here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Ab geht's. Beliebige Methode, beliebige Verkleidung. Auch beliebig. Ladung. Ja, ist voll unfair, dass man das im Offline-Modus nicht darf. lila, das sieht geil aus. Vorstadtanzug. Ja, Clown ist immer noch witzig, ja. Puh, da wir eh nicht viel machen können, würde ich sagen, legen wir los. Jetzt warten wir wieder ein paar Sekunden und können nichts machen. Ja. Mal gespannt, wie das Level aussieht, so. Das erinnert mich ein bisschen an, ich weiß gar nicht mehr, welcher Teil das war. War das der ursprüngliche zweite Teil? Also vor dem Reboot? Wo es dieses Level gab, mit dieser Vorstadt? Wo man so den Grill manipulieren konnte, dass sie so sich abfackelt, die alte.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Alles klar. Der verliert Zeit mit seinen Handschuhen. Kann das ausweichen machen und ja, das ist die einzige Spur. Wir haben Grundlage, Annahme, bla bla bla. Finden Sie Hinweise, die auf den Treffpunkt hindeuten, entwickeln Sie das Datum, wann es treffen sollen. Okay. Was kann man denn so machen? Brotkrumenspur. Oh. Durchgegrillt. Haus zu verkaufen. Hausbesuch. Maulwurfjagd. Schädlingsbekämpfung. Rauchen verboten. Also ich finde, das hört sich geil an. Durchgekrascht. Hallo. Rein.
47. I have a map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide us to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Ach, da drüben läuft ja schon einer. Machen wir mal schon eine Grillparty, oder?
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see snooping around here? He's been looking at the party times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange.
The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Nolan Cassidy has some interest in the party as well, but for some reason, he's unwilling to go inside. Maybe you can help fix whatever's wrong in there, 47.
Right. Well, maybe he's a vegan.
Alles klar.
I don't trust
Schaffen Sie
him.
eine Propangas. Darf ich da rein? Ja, ist klar. Servus, was geht? Nette Bude, Alter. Was ist das für ein Wohnzimmer? Das ist doch kein normales Haus. Was ist hier schon wieder? Entschuldigung. Erst aussteigen lassen. Erst aussteigen lassen.
Doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I
Everyone.
have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get so long.
Tüp. Sorry.
You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well. By throwing his coffin nails over the fence.
No reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I say, let the old man smoke.
See that oxygen tank near his bedroom window? Well, you can't breathe with the help of your own lungs.
Ich war noch einen Schraubenschlüssel, ich sehe schon. Gibt es hier irgendwo einen Eingang, einen Keller oder so?
The Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and...
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside.
I have to tell you, he
And
gets into some
Nampach.
pretty personal stuff.
Ah,
Hey.
ich stelle das mal hier ab.
I think you dropped something.
Nee, stimmt nicht.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Like that. Huh. What? Did you do this? Hey, Dimwit, you two Hey!
Oh, shit. Upsala. Kann ich hier irgendwas mitnehmen? Oh, hier ist auch eine Propangasflasche. Okay, für nachher. Wichtige Info. Oh, rein da. Gibt es hier keinen Schraubenzieher oder so? Ich brauche echt noch einen Schraubenzieher. Für nachher. Wenn ich die Propan-Gasflasche dann hole. Ich bin nur ein Krankenpfleger, Freunde. Mitnehmen. Ups.
I found this lemon over here. Oh, maybe you should check it out.
Ja? Oh, scheiße. Schnell da rein, schnell da rein.
Certainly.
Was ist da? Oh, da liegt was. Was liegt da? Ah, eine Knarre.
Ah, hi there.
Hi there. Finden Sie Janus Haus. Okay, warte, wenn die da im Garten die Zigaretten drüber geschmissen haben. Ja, da muss er ja da sein. Ich liebe diese Vorgärten-Dinger da. Echt der Hammer.
Ah, Larry, wasn't it? Mr. Edison, how's your day? Oh, I
Yo, Larry. That's my name. Will er mich durchsuchen?
Listen, sir, there's no
Ah.
time. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Ja, Sekunde. Ich muss gerade mal hier ein bisschen was leer werden, loswerden, so rum. Ich musste jetzt ins Gebüsch kacken.
need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor
No
old
last
man's
name.
backyard.
Ach, das ist mit dem Maulwurf. Geil, der sprengt die Maulwurf-Dinger mit Sprengstoff. Alles klar, komm, ich lass mich mal filzen.
Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time.
Okay.
Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
It's far enough, sir.
Can't let you in.
Well, I'm here to speak to the
Huh?
owner of the house.
Warum nicht?
Shannon, is it not?
You're not on the list.
I'm Charles Blake III, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm sure I know
Muss echt die scheiß Dings finden, ne?
You're not on the list.
Scheiß Überwachungskameras, scheiße.
you're a dedicated
Hallo, mach mal auf hier.
Are you a registered voter by any chance? If so, I'd like to take this moment to share some information.
I'm not buying whatever it is that you're selling, pal. Now please remove yourself. Private property, and I have no problem
Lauf mal schneller, alter Sack.
you're in a entourage of
How are you?
cops will have to agree with that.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious.
I don't feel so
Regular
well.
guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. James.
All right, just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once, a doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
Sorry, ist privat hier, ne? Was macht der denn jetzt hier?
You've probably seen some shit, haven't you? So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Janus fills his lungs. I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
Okay. Gunther. Gunther, ich folge dir. Gunther.
Alright, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Jan unless I know them. And I
Just be
don't.
nerves, man.
So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Alles klar.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Geil, was geht hier? Rattengift, Brechmittel. Wo geht's denn hier weiter?
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Oh. Servus, Freunde.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Geht aus der einen Tür raus, kommt aus der anderen wieder rein. Und, oh, alles Tiggi, Tutti. Ja, beeil dich mal, Opa. Schon der ganze Tag Zeit. Jo. Anleitung zur Story-Mission aktualisiert. Da wird gar nichts aktualisiert. So, mein Freund. Alter WTF.
Odd.
Ja, hopp. Ich habe nur noch 2 Minuten, Digga. Mach mal ein bisschen hinter hier. Oh, sorry.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
Oh, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of
this project.
Finally, an end to Janus.
Ach, scheiße. Moment. Das laden wir nochmal schnell. Ich will nochmal schnell wissen, was der hier gequatscht hätte sonst. Oh, Ah, da kommt er. Tülö. Einmal hier rein, du alter Sack. Mal bitte hier hinlegen. Wo kann ich denn dann abhauen? Ah, hier schön aus dem Fenster jumpen. Ja, mach mal schneller, du.
Nicely done, 47.
So, nochmal das Gleiche.
It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of resources.
This project. What project?
It was all based on one madman's pipe dream. Create an army of super soldiers through genetic manipulation. Somehow, he had managed to impress my superiors, and they had provided him with effectively endless resources to be wasted on foolish ideas and experiments. The project was idiotic. The subjects were erratic, unreliable. Why build an army of reckless super soldiers when a handful of well-placed spies can do so much more for your cause?
What became of him?
Oh, I don't know. Dead, I assume. In the end, we had his mind wiped. All the boys underwent the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor and everyone else associated with the project is long gone.
I see.
Yes, well, enough reminiscing. Are you about done here?
Almost done.
Jo.
Yes.
Jetzt bin ich fertig. Hä? Hallo?
What do you think you're doing?
Read.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
ETF war das denn? Oh, was gibt's da? Cupcakes oder so? Muffin Kitchen. Ja, geil, Helen. Ich suche eigentlich Propan. Ah, was geht hier?
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I was supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would be a shame to keep Cassidy waiting, wouldn't it?
Ja, ich will aber lieber den Grill in die Luft sprengen. Beschaffen Sie eine Propangasflasche. Oh, da steht er ja.
That
Servus,
is Nolan
Kollege.
Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Das Leichenablage öffnen, aber. Die haben doch bestimmt in ihrer Garage ein bisschen Propan, oder? Ja, ist das Haus? Ne, das war nicht das Haus, in dem ich gerade drin war. Hä? Verkleidung ist aufgeflogen. Ich brauche eine andere Verkleidung, Freunde.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy as Mr. Cassidy, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the Doc, I know. Batty guy crazy every time. So that one time.
Jungs, ich habe eine Flasche gefunden.